What's good, my fellow chapel goers? Welcome back to the Knights Edition. I'm your host, Joel.
And I'm your host, Lydia. And this week we have announcements, football highlights,
And question of the week.
Sorry, my brain was a bit cloudy. Anyways, on to the first segment.
These are your weekly announcements.
Homecoming tickets will be available throughout the week this week. You can get them online, or you can pay with cash or check during lunch.
Today is last call for dress rechecks.
Today we have both the homecoming game along with the pep rally.
Homecoming itself is on October 7th. The theme is New York, New York.
Thanks for the announcements. Now on to the second segment, football highlights.
About the GCC versus an FCA Knights football game. How did you feel like we did in that game?
I thought we played well in that game. We talk about two things in our program. The first one being 2 cent. That's our mentality. And 2 cent comes from Matthew, the old lady in the Bible. That's all she had. That's all she gave. So that's what we talk about with our kids. And the other thing we talk about is work. And I tell them, if you don't work, you don't eat. And I think they worked well that week. They worked well that night. And we were able to feast on some eagle.
Do you feel like there's a lot more work you can put in?
There's always work you can put in. We're at a position right now in our program where we have goals that we have set for ourselves. In order to attain those goals, we have to continue to put in the work week in, week out. As soon as we got done with that game last week, we took a day to be excited about it, and then, it was moving on to this week. We got another tough opponent.
Good job, football team. Now on to the next segment
Question of the week.
with Nick and Michael.
What should be taught in school that currently isn't?
I don't know how to do. I would like to skip this question. Taxes? I don't know.
Taxes. What should be taught in schools that isn't currently?
How to interview women.
The girls don't want interviewed.
I'm right here.
Okay. What should be taught in school that isn't currently? Soccer. You're so right.
Football. What should be taught in schools that currently isn't?
I think, like cooking or like, I feel like cooking would be like a good class to be taught. Yeah.
What should be taught in schools that currently isn't? Taxes. How to budget money, how to budget time, how to write a check, and how to do taxes.
Well, that's about all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in to
The Knights Edition.